Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for the 13th to the 20th of October. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, so on the 21st, we have the new moon in Libra happening. Okay, that is going to be in your opposite sign, Aries. Go look at what house Libra rules in your chart, and you're going to get to understand a little bit more about that Libra new moon. It's not like the sweetest new moon, but it's also not a bad new moon. It's a moon that requires harmony, it requires compromise, it requires balance, it requires collaboration, and maybe even a little bit of friction for long-term success and long-term gain. Okay, now let's keep going here. I got to pull out one more card. That was the Four of Pentacles, but it was stuck with something else. And we're going to pull out some oracles. We'll do love at the very end. All right, if you have never been here before. Hello, how's it going? I'm an Aries Sun, Venus, Mercury, Pallas Athene, Lilith, part of Fortune, kind of gal. I think I'm missing Lilith, Pallas Athene. I think Ceres is also in there maybe. I don't remember, to be honest. But yeah, I've got a whole stellium happening in my Aries chart. In my Aries section of my chart, I should say. Okay. We have purpose. I know what I am here to do. Yeah, you do. I bet you if you and I were sitting down together having a conversation, I just said to you, stop worrying about the money, stop worrying about the criticism, stop worrying about the judgment, stop worrying about what other people think about you. What would you do? What would be the thing that you would pour your heart and soul into? What authentically brings you joy? What do you like to make, create, do, be of service? What is it? Some of you are literally naming it right now. That's where you need to lean into. And then this idea of like, oh, I don't know how to make money out of it. That's a limitation. It's a mindset thing. It's a story that's created inside of your mindset to keep you trapped, to keep you imprisoned, to stop you from living your dream life. Straight up. Self-sabotage 101. We have waxing crescent, inspiration, creativity, growth, accomplishments, and learning. And then we have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. This whole week is giving you some insight with respect to how to balance your literal finances, like your money and stuff, but also how to balance your joy, your creativity, your passion, your purpose with your desire for money. I'm actually hosting, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I've been talking about it I think it's the 29th, don't quote me on it, but you can sign up to my mailing list or join me over on Instagram. I'll share it there as well. I'm doing a free webinar and it's called the Quantum Wealth Activation. And I'm going to be teaching you guys 6 different modules and a free webinar on how to move from that scarcity mindset, from the money stress, to a vibrational frequency of attracting cash flow with ease and stepping into your wealthy era. You're going to be learning a lot about like scarcity mindset, the internal stories, the fear of visibility. There's 6 different modules. And then there's going to be a Q&A after, okay? So sign up to my mailing list or follow me on Instagram or do both if you want to know more about it, okay? This is kind of like what you're going through. It's really interesting. It's like a precursor here to this, maybe moment of like, WTF, right? I want to follow this passion, this purpose, this creativity, this authentic side of me, but then how is it going to generate me wealth? Look at me. You want a walking proof, walking example? Look at me. Everyone told me that it wasn't possible for me to turn my passion, my purpose, my joy, my creativity into a revenue stream. Here I am, and I'm a single mom and I live in Toronto. Toronto housing market is more expensive than California and San Francisco and New York. And I'm by myself and my son plays hockey and we still take trips. You see it's possible. It's totally possible. It's this limitation that's put out, and that's what you're learning this week. I think a lot of you are forgetting that you're Aries, straight up. So like maybe I need to come haunt you in your dreams and, just be like a reminder here. 2 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. You're forgetting that you are the hero, that you are victorious, that you are the courageous warrior leader in your life. Victory. That's you, victory. You're victory. You're literally Aries, the god of war. The Fool here. Leap of faith. 2 of Wands, the Moon. Some of this has to do with your emotions. Okay, maybe you have a water moon like I do, or maybe like your parents growing up, you saw stories, or you experienced certain things with your family, or you were just exposed to a lot of emotional instability, either by your mom or your dad or both, or just your home environment. And then it impacted your self-worth and it impacted your relationship with money. And now this week you're like, holy cow, I didn't realize how attached I was to all these stories, these faulty belief systems, and how they've really just like drained my wallet. And I think a lot of you are just done with it, to be honest. I'd be really curious. I would love to talk to you guys, or tell me down in the comments below, like if you're really in this place right now where you're like, you know what, Char, I really want to learn how to attract cash flow with ease. I really want to generate money in my life without stress, without struggle. Like I'm so tired of, you know, the struggle with money, or feeling unworthy of money, or having money and then it going away, or like, you know, big bills coming out of the most unexpected times. The Strength card to the High Priestess is you learning to lean into your intuition, and also you learning to be courageous. Courage, strength, vitality, charisma, determination. High Priestess is intuition, introspection, the stillness, those intuitive hits, downloads that lead you forward in life, that go, hey, we got to go this way. You know, maybe in the past you were trying to like logicify it, right? Like, I don't know, is this for me? I don't know. Should I do this? I don't know. I might look stupid. I don't know. But you got the Two of Wands here, and then you got the Three of Wands at the bottom, Two of Swords, King of Wands. It's like you're blocking your own success. Oh my God. Yeah. Hello, this was Yale. You're successful. Stop blocking it. Stop. Oh, the devil. Yeah, you got to get rid of these. You got to let go of these limiting beliefs. Holy sugar plums. There's like so much here to unravel. I wish I was sitting down face to face with you. If you want to book a session, it's down in the description box below. Let's dive into your love reading. The Chariot, High Priestess, again, your intuition is on fire this week, Aries. Listen to it. It's going to lead you in the correct way. Page of Swords. Oof. Some of you may have somebody making their way towards you. Somebody maybe, ooh, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Somebody who walked away. Somebody who told you like, oh no, I don't want to be in a relationship with you, or oh no, this is not going to work for me. Like it could be that kind of situation. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to make a move or not. That's up to you. I don't know. If they're definitely going to, they're thinking about making a move. I think they're going to make a move. What you're going to decide to do is up to you, boo-boo. Let's see what the Chariot is saying. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, well, they're trying to come back and they're trying to say, hey, like, you know, is there another chance here? Can we try and make this work? I'm going to show up differently. I want to stay grounded, committed, rooted. Like, you know, they're, yeah, High Priestess, Seven of Wands. And I think a lot of you are just thinking and remembering all the crap you went through with them. Going like, do I want to do this again? Page of Wands, Page of Swords. They're coming in as a page though, you know. I'm not really a big fan of the page. Queen of Wands. You stay in the power. You stay in your power. Stay in your charisma. Stay in your confidence. If they are not showing up reciprocal, balanced, respectful, with intention, with an action plan, not just words, okay? Not just words, okay? Yeah. Then let them show you. Let them show you who they are. Three of Swords and then Ten of Wands at the bottom here. For some of you, this could have been a really big betrayal. Like you thought this was your person, and then from one day to another, they shut her down for whatever reason, and kind of caught you by surprise. And you were like, whoa, okay, guess we're here now kind of energy. Yeah, we have that new moon in Libra. There's a little bit of love there. There's a relationship. There's tethering of finances there as well. I'd have to look at your chart to tell you, you know, if you should take it or leave it. My advice though, because a High Priestess is here to listen to your intuition. If your heart is saying give them another chance, your intuition is saying give them another chance, then give them another chance. If your heart and your intuition are saying this is done, then this is done. Okay? I know it sucks. I got a little bit emotional because some of you, I feel like you're like, no, Char, it's done. I don't want it to be done, but it's done. And I know that really sucks. I'm sorry. All right, if you want to book a session, like I said, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Ditto to do for my wealth activation webinar. Sign up to my mailing list or follow me on Insta, okay? Here's this video to help you with manifesting your dream life, okay? Thank you so much. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.